Hello everyone and welcome back to my amplified hardcore world. Truly, it is beautiful. Every time I log in here, every time without fail, it's just gorgeous. I love it. It's something new, it's refreshing. Well, we all saw last episode, we got some cows, we did some mining and found some diamonds. It is finally time to start enchanting. Today, I will enchant. It's going to happen. It's going to. No matter how many hours it takes me to prepare, you guys will see within the next 25 minutes, I will be enchanting. So let's go down to that beach there and let's start terraforming. Let the cows breed. We'll let the sugarcane grow. I want to start making it look more like a farm. Wow, that was hard to say. So let's go ahead, head down, start terraforming, and we will do that in the form of a time lapse. So I will see you after the time lapse. Hit the music. Let's go. What a beautiful time lapse, and I tried to make this area look as natural as possible with the limited amount of dirt that I had. I will show you in a second how I got this guy right there at the end, but as you just saw over my shoulder, we have some friends to say hello to. I'm a little terrified, but that's okay. I am more prepared, more confident. Should be fine. Where the heck did they go? Oh, well, there's our captain. Not much of a leader if they don't follow you, huh? I'm just gonna let them duke that out. Hello, sir. Yeah, there we go. Wow, missed me. Oh, you can't deal with this. Y'all need target practice. I might get a texture pack, turn these guys into stormtroopers. Did you see all that? I was dodging and weaving. Okay, honestly, that'd be kind of great though if there was I'm sure there's probably a Star Wars texture pack somewhere out there, but I don't care. That was great. That was easy. That was cool. Okay. So as I was saying before we had to go take care of some business, this guy showed up right at the end here. Let's light up this place a little bit. So Enderman. Yes, that's right. We talked about Enderman last episode. Man, I see him walking around stealing my blocks that I just placed here. Anyway, let's make sure everything is lit up. Let's sleep. Man, these cows are noisy. Okay, now I can show you how I got this guy. So as soon as I saw him, I made sure to record a clip this time so I wasn't just standing on a dirt mound. And so I will show you that. Enjoy. So it turns out I forgot to record the audio for some reason. I think I was playing music in the background or something. But anyway, you can see I saw him in the distance and immediately was like, whoa, this guy's useful. I'm looking in my bundle there to see if I had wood, because my first thought is a boat. But I am kind of flustered at this point because I see more zombies in the background, and you can see torches and tree saplings because I started to make this place into a tree farm, and then I'm trying to debate how I want to do this with the time lapse that I hadn't recorded yet at this point. And I was just so flustered and I was trying to focus, and I needed time to craft the boat because I didn't have one with me. So you can see me running around, and now I'm trying to debate where to place them. And then I had this idea of, wait, I'll just pillar up, and I just put the crafting table below me. I'm scared now to do 2 tall pillars ever since the reach change, and now that there are spears in the game. I had a baby zombie one time hit me off a 3 tall pillar with a spear. But as you can see right there, I got the boat, put him in, and I nod. I'm like, oh yeah, got him. And it's funny right now, he looks like a librarian, but when I logged in the time lapse and he's next to me, I think he's a butcher. So I have no idea how the skins change. I've never seen that before. Anyway, the rest of this recording is probably just me boxing him in, but that's basically how I caught him. Just want to make sure you guys saw that. You know, and this is actually a perfect opportunity. I like enchanting, but it's kind of hard to get up to 30 levels down when you enchant and back up to 30. It's really hard to balance that 30 so early on right now. I don't have a lot of farms or anything. So I was going to go looking for a village. I'm really excited to explore this world. But again, it's going to be so hard without an elytra. And so I was going to go searching for a village, but this guy solves all of my problems. And if you remember, we now have enough obsidian to go to the Nether. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the Nether generates, if it's affected or if it's like normal. So we'll do that, but first, I think it's about time. I got some sugar cane. Yeah, ignore the mess. I got some sugar cane. I see some leather. Let's go ahead and make an enchanting setup. All right, as you can see, wonderful, almost 2 stacks of raw beef and a stack and a little bit of leather. That was great, and there's still so many. I may have overdone it a little bit with the breeding, but hey, I'd rather have too much than too little. Now that we have enough leather and sugar cane, and we got a little bit of lapis, we have some obsidian and diamond. Guys, we have everything we need for the table. Question is, where are we going to put it? Now, when I look at this cliff, you can see that one little hallway right here that I started before I had the grand staircase, but this middle area is a little empty in my mind. I think it'd be a good place to have a little outjutting right here, like an open-faced enchanting room. So the staircase that goes up through the mountain, it plateaus on the side over here. Let me get there real quick. Right here, you see that little plateau? It'd be so cool to have it come out on the outside, wrap up a little bit, and then right there have a little platform just for enchanting. I think that is the move. I think that's what we're gonna do, but we'll see. We'll see once I'm there. We might wrap it around. Who cares? All I know is that I want it on the side of this mountain. I want this mountain to be our home, our base of operations. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get the enchanting set up. Here we are in my cozy home. Let's go ahead and boom. I believe we need about almost 2.5 stacks. No, something like that. Let's do that. Oh, we need 45. Okay. Good thing I leveled out this top here because my golly gave me an unlimited supply of wood. Now I know in late game that's a very laughable amount, calling this a infinite amount, but for right now this is insane for me. So let's get this done. Nice. There we go. Bookshelves. Let's come over here. 2 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4 obsidian. We're gonna bring the pickaxe with us. And oh my goodness, there we go. We have everything we need. And don't forget the lapis. Oh, beautiful. It's a lovely thing to see. Now, let's go back to the story of this world. Remember, we are a traveler, world of the gods, all that stuff. As I progress and grow as a builder and a traveler, so does my building style and technique. The reason I mention this is because these stairs are all basic wood. I cut down a lot of wood when I first got here. Now that I'm a little more secure, a little more expanded and skilled, I think I want to start building with a little bit of deep slate to show that, hey, I've been a little deeper, we're getting a little more experienced. So now I just need to learn how to wrap this around and up. It might be cool to have it go straight and be suspended by chains, because don't worry, I will put scaffolding. I'll put more I'll put more details and stuff on these ledges and lips and plateaus. For now, I just need to think of how I go underneath that and then go up diagonal. That is almost perfect, actually. Okay, it looks like that's what we're doing. Let's do it. I'm actually glad I came down here, because then I can grab more deep slate. Yoink. Not a whole bunch, but hey, it's something. I also love the idea that instead of using this lighter wood, this oak wood, I'm going to start using dark oak wood. And I want the enchanting room almost to be a little mysterious, a little darker. I think it'd be fun. It shows this guy is dabbling with magic. Like, if he's a normal guy, he's never seen anything like this before. So this is like a whole new experience for him. I just realized I totally did that backwards. I was going to use deep slate for the flat parts and then wood for the stairs. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Oh, that means I need to break all of this apart. And I hate having like materials fly down and far away and out of reach. So of course that means I'm gonna have to go get them. Okay, here we go. That's what I meant to do. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Now I can't remember if this sticks out from the face or not. That's hard to see. You know, now that I'm getting a better look at it, that is not a lot of room. I think I will maybe like go up, carve into the mountain. Maybe I'll fill in that area up there, but then mirror that right here. So we still have part of that breakup. And once I decorate it, it'll help break up the surface of this butte here. Are you guys familiar with what a butte is in the deserts in America? If you like, sometimes you'll have big tundras, flat areas like the state of Wyoming, and then you'll have like just these mountains that just pop out of the ground and go way up, like Devil's Tower is a really popular one. Those are called buttes. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I already don't need to do too much terraforming here. I mean, the mountain kind of has already done it for me. I do like the idea of leaving this here though. I do like that. Rather than having it very straight and geometric. There you go, you kind of like wrap around. Then go up, kind of flow with the terrain a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like the staircase. I think that is a good level. Again, I don't know if I want the enchanting room specifically there. I do like the idea of having it either right there on the corner or slightly left right there. If I extend that little deck a little bit right there, have it tucked in just a hair, I like that. Let's do that. All right, here we are right at that corner. You can see we have this beautiful little platform, and I think I'm going to place it right there. So I obviously need to make more room for the bookshelves, but I think this is a good spot. I really love the open air feeling of an amplified world digging into the mountain like this. Like, I love the fact I don't have railings or glass. I now see why the Empire doesn't have railings. Feels nice, feels open, feels relaxed, less stress at work. Who needs railings on the Death Star? This is great. So, okay, let's go ahead and, I'm gonna need to get rid of this one too. Let's go ahead and set this room up, get ready for enchanting. I'm not decorating right now. I'm just super eager to be able to get some enchantments on my stuff and get more diamonds. This is so exciting. Oh, come on. It's dark enough. I'm tired. Come on. So let's get this done. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. Wow, that was embarrassing. Good thing we had extras. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Double check. That should be 30. Okay. I knew this was going to happen because it happens all the time. Does this top layer not count? Oh, I don't know if it does. Oh, hold on. I think it's 3 layers from this level. So I wonder if 1 layer down. Okay, I've always wondered that. I've always wondered why that never worked. Huh. Well, looks like I'm going to have to use more wood to make more bookshelves. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay, these should work though, so that should be 30. Yeah, awesome. Okay, efficiency. Now, this is the reason why I've been using stone instead of iron, is because I'm a little low on iron. Again, I told you I'm a stingy guy. I try and save as much resources for fortune as possible. Iron has a higher enchantability rate. And all that really means is when you put one enchantment on an item, the odds of it having multiple, that's what enchantability is. So diamond actually has a lower enchantability than iron. Gold has the highest, but gold can't mine diamonds. So here we go. We're going to test this, and I'm hoping for fortune 3. Okay, well, that's all right. Do I dare do it? Do I dare do it? I mean, okay, let's think of it this way. Okay, if I were to grindstone this and try again and get fortune 3, it'd be the same as trying with this. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, never mind. I see my flaw in my reasoning. Hold on. No, it's not the same because as I just mentioned, this has the odds of getting more. So let's just quickly put that there. And let's hope for fortune 3. Oh my golly, you kidding me? Oh, okay guys, you know what that means. Once again, I have to do the grind of going to level 30. Oh man, okay. We have 2 ways of doing this. I'm almost level 30 already, so I'm gonna fish. But if the next one doesn't work, we might be going to the Nether. Okay, emergency, you can hear it, I don't know where it's coming from. What the heck? I've never heard that sound before. Trident returns? Where is he? My shield is running pretty low and tridents wreak havoc on shields. That is such a cool noise, but I don't know if I'll be able to solve that right now. That is both terrifying and awesome at the same time. Anyway, thought I would just share that with you guys. Trident returns. That's a cool noise. Sorry, back to my fishing. All right, I am back, and I actually only caught 2 fish until I realized I have a bunch of cows there. And I learned that breeding animals can give you a lot of levels really fast. So I just got rid of all of that. I had about a stack and 10 pieces, not a stack and 10 more stacks. But a stack and 10 bred about almost 40 cows. Can't believe I almost had 40 extra cows, but I bred about 35, 40 cows and immediately jumped up to level 30 and a half. So here we go again. Another efficiency 4. Efficiency 4, efficiency 3. What about books? Respiration 2, not bad. Aqua affinity. Okay, that's actually tempting. That's tempting. Because I could get a really good helmet, but be missing like that one thing. Respiration and aqua affinity. But is that worth the wait, or should I just risk it for the biscuit? Should have taken the aqua affinity. All right, once again, I'm level 30. Let's try this. And I'm thinking if this, fortune 1, well, if this doesn't work, then I think we're going to the Nether. If this is the last chance we have, okay, well, Nether it is. Let's do it. Well, I might as well keep the unbreaking on it if I'm going to be mining stuff. I want to save yep, I can speak. I want to save my diamond pickaxe for full use, you know, if that made sense. I don't want to waste its durability. That's actually that's actually not bad. Chest on a bookshelf. I mean, well, this isn't a fun turn of events. That means you guys get to see my Nether plan. All right, my friends, as you can see, I am currently on a bridge. And if you look behind me, that's the other big little cliff butte that we got going on. Now, I think that is going to be our Nether hub. That's right. This man who showed up in this wonderful world making bridges, I think it'd be interesting if he saw something changing, something growing day by day on that other mountain. And so he built a very sketchy suspense bridge, a rope bridge. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to have a sagging bridge that goes down and up. And then he's going to discover that this portal is leaking into this world. And eventually he's going to have to go to the city of the gods to tell them and see what they're going to do about it. But until then, we're just going to have a very shoddy little, I'm just going to bridge. Then I'm just going to place the portal and we're going to go. And I'm not going to build anything fancy right now. I literally just need to find some quartz for some levels. So let's do this. Sorry, no speed bridging here, guys. Pure safety. Safety first. Also, really quick, some of you may have noticed a bow in my inventory. While I was fishing, I found this beauty. Ready for this? Oh yeah, Power 4 and Mending. Honestly, probably one of the better bows I've gotten. I've seen some bows with a little bit of everything, but that's a pretty good stacked bow. Here, I should be putting torches down as I go. Oh, oh, do I put the portal down into the mountain? Like right here? Oh, that's a cool idea. Or should I put it on the highest peak? There's so many options of what I could do. Like, should I have it up there? I really like the idea of it just like towering over everything else. But like having a crater, that's also a cool idea. I'm so conflicted. I don't know. Should I spin a wheel? Should I leave it up to chance? I decided to put it into this little indent, and for two reasons. One is for story. It makes sense that he didn't see it at first if it was kind of hidden until it was leaking and spreading and taking over this pillar. And two, I don't think this is central. I think it's kind of off on the edge of the pillar. And I don't know. I think that'd just be a little harder to work with, but I love the idea of, yeah, I know, I hear the skeleton, but I love the idea that this is in like a little gully here. Yoink. And then I think I'll put it right here, these two spots right there. Okay, maybe one higher, honestly. Yeah, let's do that. Yoink. 1, 2, 3. Yoink. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this is exciting and nerve-wracking. Let's not have you ready. Oh, I'm not ready for this. Hold on. Wait, no, I'm literally not ready for this. Okay, hold on. Let's put a full stack there. And I got a boat with me. Sorry, I keep going. I'm a little terrified. Okay. Here we go. Blocks out first, maybe boat first. Let's see where we are. Okay. I'm in a gorge. Okay, it looks like I'm safe. Has a ceiling that might be the ceiling too, since I'm so high up. Let's double check that. 93, okay. Not bad. This is not, okay, at least it's safe. It's secure for now. I am happy. Guys, we only have 1 gold, gets level 30. We're not doing anything fancy in the nether right now. This is way ahead of schedule. We're just gonna get to level 30. Does stone break this? Yes, it does. All right. I stayed recording just in case, and good thing. Looks like we have a little bit of a red piglin biome. Can't remember what it's called, but that means I can trade gold. I totally forgot I don't have gold. Oh no, okay. Well, I'm glad I was monologuing about that. Anyway, I'm gonna have to be really careful. I'm glad I'm not in a huge warp forest biome. Crimson, that's what it's called, a crimson biome. Oh, I feel like this is a dumb idea. I should just be sticking to, this can't mine gold, can it? Oh, it can. I should just be sticking to fishing right now. This is ridiculously not smart right now. Very few things like actually scare me. Usually when I die or I'm in dumb situations, it's more of it's more of like a suspense thing. And if I die, it's more of like, oh man, I'm really bummed out. That was kind of lame. But this, like, I don't want to lose this world. I can see, every day I record, I debate transferring and duplicating the world and making it survival because I don't want to lose it. But I have chosen my path. All right, I finally just got enough gold for some boots. So let's quickly make that just so I'm safe. All right, there we are at level 30. I do not want to spend any more time here than I need to. Let's get out. We will definitely work on building this place, making it pretty later. For now, let's just book it home. Oh, that terrified me. That was a piglin guy converting into a piglin guy. Wow, really don't want to fall off this bridge. This is dangerous looking at the camera from this little walkway. That would definitely be death. Oh, those are slabs. That lag, that was not my friend. All right, my friends, let's try this one last time. Oh my goodness, I keep saying that every time is the last time, but it needs to happen eventually. So, all right, let's see what we get. Oh, I really want to take it. It's not Fortune 3. Like in my mind, it's all or nothing. Fortune 2 just seems almost like a waste. Hold on, let me look up the stats. So I looked it up and it turns out that Fortune 2 only has a 50% chance of dropping more than one item. Out of that 50, half of it will be 2 and half of it will be 3, right? So 25% chance total to drop 2 items, 25% chance to drop 3 items. Now, fortune 3 is more interesting. There's a 40% chance to drop just 1 item. But then you have 20% chances for 2 items, 3 items, or 4 items. So I definitely think I'm going to save this pickaxe for my nether gathering if I don't get fortune 3 here soon. So I'm going to go back up to level 30 and we're going to keep enchanting until I get fortune 3. No, there it is. There it is. I found it. You guys just saw I've been grinding for a little bit trying to get enough levels, and there is fortune 3. That means we only have 1 more round of mining to go. My gosh, that took me a while. I will be right back. Swipe cut. Oh my goodness, I had to travel further than I thought to get that last 30 levels, but here I am, and boom, boom. Let's see if we get any more than just fortune. Oh, yes. Guys, you don't know how much time it took to do that. Oh, I kept that one out. See, look how much durability I used. Look how much durability I used with an unbreaking 3 to get only quartz. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You know what that means? That means I'm wasting no time. We're going down. We're going to see how many diamonds we get. Oh my goodness, and then we can end this long episode. I mean, for you guys, it's still around 25, 28 minutes. But for me, my gosh, that was like probably 3 days worth. I mean, not like 3 full days. Anyway, man, that took some serious effort. Just grinding, like collecting resources for building and stuff isn't that bad. But trying to get 30 levels early game is awful. There it is. Oh my goodness. Let's clear space for them. They're going to show up right here, actually. Right there. Okay, ready? Here we go. You guys ready? I don't think you're ready. I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness. We have enough for a breastplate, a helmet, or we could do some pants, some boots. We can do some tools. Oh my goodness, the possibilities are endless. My friends, thank you so much for joining me. That will be the end of it. We got some diamonds. That means we're about to make some serious progress. We got our nether portal. Oh my goodness, things are about to be picking up real fast here. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. Goodbye.